Hello friends, welcome to Triction Tech. Today I am going to show you how to conduct online test in Google Form. So in the previous video I already showed you how to create a Google Form. But in this video we are going to conduct an online test. Okay, in this video we are providing a answer key in the online test. So when the students is submitting the online test form, Google Form, they can view the review of the exam. So after seeing my video, please like and subscribe my channel. For creating a Google form, so you are needed here Gmail ID. So I already opened my Gmail ID. So you can see in the right hand side there is a Google Apps is there. Click on Google Apps. So what you have to click on Drive. So when we are clicking on Drive, so automatically it will be directed to the Drive. So you can see the drive is opening. So you can see in the middle, so there is a my drive option is there. Click on my drive. So what you have to do, click on more options. So when we are clicking on more options, so you can see Google Forms. So clicking on Google Forms, you can see there are two options there. The first one is blank form, the second one is from me template. So now I'm going to click on from me template. So when we are clicking a from me template, so you can see there are many forms, Google form is available. So there are many templates available. With the helping of this template, you can create a Google form. Okay. Now I'm going to click on blank. So when we are clicking on blank, so this interface will be appear. This form will be appear. So what you have to give, for example, if you want to give the name of the form, for example, I am going to give online test. And untitled form I am going to give online test. From the description, you can also give, for example, subject. I'm going to give the subject name is computer. Okay, before going to start the answer question paper, okay, for the online test, what you have to do, you can see there are setting option is available. There is a third button in the right hand side. So you can click in this settings. So there are three options: general, presentation, quizzes. So now we will be seeing one by one. The first one is general. So general means the first option you can see collect email addresses. Now when we are creating the online test for the first time, so it is necessary to collect the email address of the students. So with the helping of this email address, students can attend the exam. Okay, so it is compulsory. So when we are clicking this option level, so students, it is must, they have to compulsory, they have to give the email ID, then only they can attend the question. Okay, and then next one is request any limit to one response. It means when we are sharing this link to the students, so what is happening, the students will be appear more than one. Okay, more than once they can attend the exam. So we can enable this option. Limit to one response means when the students is already attended this exam, they can not attend the second day for this exam. Next one, response and scan. The students can edit after submit. So when they are submitted the online test, there is option is there, they can edit. So I don't want to enable this option. The next one is you can see summary charts and text responses. So they can see the summary charts and text responses. They can also see. Next one is presentation. The presentation you can see show progress bar. Okay, they can see the show progress bar enable a subtle question order. So when we are creating, for example, in this online test, I'm creating a three question. Okay, when the it is shared with the this link is shared to the students, the question will be subbed automatically by the Google. So not by us. So that is called the subtle question order. Next one is confirmation message. You can, when we click on confirmation message, you can see your response has been recorded. That message is displayed. If you want to change it, you can change. For example, I'm going to show type you are successfully completed online test. If you want to change it, you can change it. Next one is quizzes. When we are clicking this option, you can see the first one is disable. Make this a question. So when we are enabling this option, what is happening? We can assign point value to the questions also. For example, we can give the marks to the question. Okay, then afterwards it will allow auto marking also done. Okay, with this option. Next one, quiz options. They immediately after his submission, when the students submitted, after when they are submitted the online exam, so they can see the review immediately. So that is called as immediately after his submission. Next one is later after manual review. So they can review later also using the email collection. Okay, now I am going to select immediately after his submission. Next one is respondent can see. Respondents can see means students can see the what are the question they are missing and correct answers, what the other questions they are correct given the correct answer, and point is how many marks they are getting, so they can see. So you can I am enabling all the option, then click on see. Okay, when we are clicking on see, you can see I already done the name of the question, that is online test, and subject I given. So when we are clicking the first option, we are already seen in the setting, that is email. So in this question paper, what is happening? So the students are to compulsory they have to give the email address, then only they can attend the online exam. The first question I am going to give you plus symbol. For example, the first question, which is the part of the computer system that one can physically physically touch. Okay, in this one I am going to give the option hardware, software. Next one is data. Okay, one more option I'm going to give operating system. So in this way, give the options also. So you can see here, there is the answer key is there. Okay, I'm going to give the answer key, add word, and I'm going to give the point will be 2. Okay, then also one more option is the add answer feedback. If they are entering the answer incorrect answer, so you can give the, it is optional, if you want to you can give. So I'm entering, if they are entering the wrong answer, okay, there is a wrong answer. Correct answer means I can give right answer. This way you can give the answer feedback. Save. Then what you have to do? Click on done. Okay. Okay, if you want to duplicate, you can create duplicate, and if you want to delete, you can delete, and if it is compulsory, you want to keep compulsory. Next one is I want to add next one already seen add question. Next one, import question. So import question means it will be directed to this form. So it means already created form. Okay, that will be displaying in that form. We can import the question. So I already created one form. So select on that form. So when we are selecting that form, in the right hand side you can see there are many options. Select all the question you have to select. A particular question you have to select. They will be asking. For example, I want only question number 2. Select on and import question you have to click. So when we are clicking this option, so automatically it is disappear in my Google form. So already I given answer key in that form also. So you can see answer key I already provided and point also I give. And the next question I am going to give you, that is a title and description we are already seen in the previous video. And for example, in this question paper, I want to give the image. So what you have to do, click on add question. So when we are clicking on add question, go to image. So insert image, it is asking camera by URL, photos, Google Drive, Google image search. For example, I am going to click on Google. So I want the images of Rotor. Okay, click on that image. So I want this image, click. Okay, then afterwards automatically insert will be coming. So click on insert. So you can see that image will be appear. It is uploaded. So you can see that this image is a little bit bigger. So you can short it. Okay. 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 In this question, I'm not asking any question. This is a third question. I'm putting the question. What is the name of the image? Okay, question mark. I don't want to keep short answer. I want to keep multiple choice. Okay, first option I'm going to give router. Second option scanner. Third option printer. And the last option CD. So in this way, you can give multiple choice. For example, you can see some question, there are two answer will be correct. So you can select the two option using the multiple choice. And in this question, I am going to give the answer key. When we are clicking the answer key, the right answer is router. You have to click. Then afterwards, you have to give the point. I'm going to give the 2 points. Then if you want to add answer feedback, you can give. It is optional and done. Okay, if you want to keep it, you can keep it compulsory. Yeah. Okay, in this question paper I given 3 questions. For example, you can see customized theme you can use in the question paper. For example, I want to choose image. For example, when you are creating a question paper of the college years course, so you can give the address of the, you can give the logo, yeah, and you can put the name of the college you can put. So in this place, I am going to place an image that is exam. That is, I can say I am going to select this one. Click on insert. Okay, it will be appearing. Okay, now you can see it is uploaded. If you want to change the theme color, you can change it. Okay, I want to select this one. Okay, background color you can change it. Okay, font style you can change it. Then afterwards, what you have to do? You can see the preview of the form. I'm going to click. So you can see the preview of the form. Okay, then the first one is email address. It is compulsory they have to enter. Then afterwards, untitled question list came. If you want to, for example, I will show you untitled question. Okay. So in this way, you can see the preview of the form. And afterwards, what you have to do? Okay. Send option is there. Click on send option. You can send the email address via email address to the link. Otherwise, you can select an URL. So the link is big, you can shorten URL, you have to click. So the link is short, then you have to select on copy. So we are already copied this link. So what you have to do, you have to click on copy this link to the students by using a Gmail, yeah, by using yeah, WhatsApp we can share. So in this way we can create, yeah, we can conduct an online test in the Google form. So how the students will be attending yeah, online test in the Google form that will be shown in the next video. So after seeing my video, if you like my video, please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.